Hey everyone, Regal Reviews here. So this is the third video in my creation entertainment experience, and last but not least, I got to meet my hero, Lana. Um, I've been waiting to meet Lana for 5 years, and I was so happy that it's finally my turn. And I was so nervous the whole day going to meet her because I just love Lana so much. She's meant so much to me, and I literally was so nervous. I actually got sick, and she was the first photo op I had, and oh my gosh, I was so nervous. Like I could feel the anxiety in me. Like I could just feel how anxious I was, and I wanted to say something to her. I wanted to go up and hug her, but oh my gosh, when I went up to take a picture of her, she just had this, she just has this like angelic face to me, and she's just so beautiful inside and out. And I couldn't say anything. Like she literally left me speechless, and I was nervous because I was so taken by Lana that I didn't even know if I looked at the camera, and I was like, oh my god, how's this gonna turn out? And I felt bad because my anxiety prevented me from interacting with Lana like I would have. So when I went to go to her panel, hers was immediately right after Bex's panel, and I really, really wanted to ask Lana a question. So immediately after I was done asking Bex a question, I got in line again to ask Lana one, and I debated in line what I was going to ask Lana. I thought about asking her the difference between soulmates and being someone's true love is. Then I thought about simply asking her what is her favorite off-screen moment of Barbara Hershey. But I ended up asking Lana, back in season 1, Snow tells Charming that Regina poisoned Apple because she thought that Snow was prettier than her. But in the episode, An Apple as Red as Blood, Snow clearly she's told that the reason why, well, she knows why Regina's poisoning the apples because of Daniel, of what she did to Daniel. So I basically want to ask her, like, what does she think about, like, Snow fibbing like that? And I had a hard time trying to explain my question, and Lana was getting confused, but she could definitely see that I was nervous, and she wanted to really try to help me out. And I honestly felt really stupid because I really wanted to ask her a good question, and I was like, I had like this nervous stutter and everything, and she explained to me that that's more of a question for the writers to answer, but she said that they wanted to add something in from the classic version of Snow White. So I can understand that, but that still means that Snow's a fibber. And Lana even agreed with it. She said that wouldn't be the first time she fibbed, so I thought that was funny. And Lana was the first autograph I had, and I really, really, really wanted to talk to her. But it was kind of confusing because the volunteers I didn't think were that great. They said at one point that we weren't allowed to talk to them. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I said, they're ruining this for me. I really want to meet Lana. I want to talk to Lana. And, you only have a short amount of time to say something to them, but I wanted to say something. And there was a lot of people bringing up 4 or 5 different things. And so I was under the impression that she can sign multiple things with one ticket because people had one ticket, but they were bringing up multiple things. So I brought a picture with Lana and Barbara Hershey on it because those two are my favorites, and I thought the picture was perfect. So I wanted her to sign on one side and Barbara on the other side. So that way, if I ever meet Barbara Hershey, then they both sign it. And I bought a picture at the convention, and the one with me and Lana together, I thought, oh, that'd be cool if they could sign it, and that would have meant a lot to me. But when I got up to her table, the person said, oh, you can only sign one thing, and I felt overwhelmed then because I didn't know what exactly to have her sign. And before I know it, the assistant took the picture and gave it to Lana, and I was so nervous I couldn't say anything. I was going to tell her, funny to, like, leave some room for Barbara, and And I thought it was very cool that she actually remembered me from the panel. She said, "I hope that that I answered your question. I tried really hard." And I said, "I know. I'm sorry. It was confusing." And I felt like, again, I felt like I was being rushed, and it's totally not Lana's fault at all. It was the workers there, and I wanted to say something to her, and I was kind of being rushed around, so I was just kind of standing there, and I was nervous because I knew I wanted to say something, but my anxiety was preventing me, and I know if I didn't say something to her, I would definitely regret it. And I said to Lana, I said how much that basically that she's my hero, and that I have autism, and she's meant so much to me, and I wouldn't have become the person I am without her. And the look she gave me, she was just so invested in what I had to say, and she basically said that she said thank you for telling me that. That took so much courage, that you're an amazing person. And I told her how nervous I was to meet her all day, because she's my hero, and my anxiety prevented me from going up and talking to her during the photo op. And I was nervous to talk to her, and she actually said how great I was at asking the question, that I said it really well and I did a great job. And I mentioned how overwhelming the autograph process was, and it was misunderstood. So Lana goes out of her way to make sure that I have a memorable time, and she actually signed a second photo when she technically wasn't supposed to, and I thought that was just so amazing for her. I was taken back by that, and I just love Lana. She's just so great with her fans, and she truly wants to. She really wishes she could have more time to talk with her fans, and we wish we could have more time to talk with her. But I definitely want to go back to Once Upon a Time Convention, New Jersey, just to meet Lana and Bex. I'm hoping Barbara can come, because that would be a nice Mills family reunion. But I mentioned how Bex was great, but meeting Lana was definitely a dream come true for me. She made this. I definitely have to say, Lana, you made this autistic girl's dream come true today. Yeah, I mean, yesterday you made this autistic girl's dream come true. It was just the best. It was literally the best day of my life. I even went home. I said, "Mom, this was better than Disney World meeting Lana." I really hope I get. Well, I really hope I get to meet Lana and Bex again. Thank you, Lana, for making the convention. I mean, thank you, Lana, for making for. Thank you for being such an amazing person, and thank you for being my hero and making this a day I will never forget, and this being the best day of my life. I am happy that there will be a convention in New Jersey next year for 3 days. I'm hoping more stars can come. I'm definitely hope that you can come, Lana. I would definitely love to meet you again. I hope you guys enjoyed meeting Lana like I did, and hope you guys had a great experience like I did. And until next time, stay regal.